Fascinating new poll to discuss with everybody. This is from The Hill. They explain President Trump entered the Oval Office with the lowest approval rating of any U.S. president since Dwight Eisenhower, according to a Gallup poll out Monday. 45% of Americans approve of how the real estate mogul is handling his new job, the same as the percent of Americans who disapprove. The data represents the first time since Gallup began conducting the survey that a new president's approval rating dipped below 50%. Trump's inaugural approval rating falls well below that of former President Barack Obama, who entered the office with a 68% approval. Ronald Reagan and George H.W. Bush previously held the records for lowest initial approval. Both received about 51%. So, look at that difference. Obama had a 68% approval rating. Trump, on his inauguration, only has a 45% approval rating. You guys have to remember, during the campaign season, it's true that, according to the numbers, he was the most disliked general election candidate of all time. Now, obviously, Hillary Clinton still lost to him, which says something about the corporate Democrats. But she did win the popular vote. So Donald Trump at one point had a 63% unfavorable rating when he was the nominee for the Republican Party. That is unheard of. 63% is out of this world high for disapproval rating. Now, what does this show you? What this shows you is all the talk of, well, yeah, we have a mandate to do whatever we want to do because we won the election. A crushing defeat. It was a crushing victory. They had a crushing defeat. We had a crushing victory. It is what it is. What do you want me to tell you? We're just so great. It's tremendous, believe me. That's utter nonsense because you have a record low approval rating for a president on their inauguration. You lost the popular vote by nearly 3 million. Now, that I'm not trying to discount your electoral vote win because Hillary and her team knew the rules and they lost according to the established rules. So I'm not saying you're an illegitimate president. No, you are the president of the United States of America. But the idea that your philosophy or your ideology or the policies that you're in favor of across the board, that, the Democrats should curl up in a ball and go sit in the corner and let you do whatever, absolute nonsense. Now, on some issues, yes, I think Trump is right, like TPP, for example. But on those issues, the polls reflect that the American people think he's right. Now, on other issues, that is not the case. And what they're going to do is claim a mandate for anything and everything that they want to do. And that is bogus. That is nonsense. That is ridiculous. That is an excuse to run roughshod over the opposition and to enact what Trump and his donors want to put into place. So just keep that in mind because they love to bring up that, oh, yes, electoral college victory over 300. Again, I get it. So you're president. Done. Understood. But you need to understand they lost the popular vote by damn near 3 million. But more importantly, you have the highest unfavorability rating of any president since they started keeping track of this. So that means you need to pump your brakes a little bit with your agenda because it's not that the American people are totally behind your agenda.